My peoples, welcome back. Just want to do a short, quick thought today. As Tisha B'av, the 9th of Av, worst day in Jewish history, is coming up in a week from now. And also we have a new fake sponsor for this video, as well as a potential new theme song. So stick around, I'm going to do that at the end because I've noticed that you bastards stop watching after the first couple minutes of the video and you're missing the point. Yes, we enjoy the fake sponsorship, and thank you to all the fake sponsors, and we enjoy the theme songs, but that's not the point of this. That's just because you guys are 5-year-olds and you won't watch unless I do something entertaining. So that's going to be at the end of the video this time, and I'm not going to tell you when, so you can't skip. So now you got to watch the actual Torah portion. All right, so this idea of Tisha B'av. We know that Tisha B'av is historically the worst day in the Jewish calendar. The Beis HaMikdash, the Holy Temple, was destroyed twice in different years on the same exact day. Historically terrible time. But Chassidus also explains that Tisha B'av was the birthday of Moshiach, which is written in the Gemara as well. The birthday of the Messiah. So how do we reconcile this, right? On one hand, worst day of the year. Historically, the worst things that ever happened to the Jewish people as a nation happened on this day, while at the same time we're saying, oh, well, this is the birthday of Moshiach, the ultimate redeemer, right? So how do we reconcile this? The answer is as follows. Most people see bad for bad, and they don't realize the opportunity that comes from it. I talked about this in the last video about using your obstacles as opportunities. Tisha B'av is maybe the biggest opportunity of all time. Because if the world was meant to be as it existed during the time of the first temple or the time of the second temple, then there would be no need for anything beyond that. It would just be, and that would be it. Same thing if Moshe Rabbeinu entered Israel and the Jews didn't die in the desert. That would have been, potentially the epitome. But clearly that wasn't meant to be the case. God wanted a grander, better outcome than what was at the time. So even though we had the temple and we had the holiest of holies and the Ark of the Covenant was in the temple at the time, that wasn't the ideal scenario of what God had planned for this world. What God had planned for this world, if that didn't work out, clearly has to be a lot better, or else why would he have destroyed that? Now, you could say we're at fault for the destruction, but the point I'm trying to make here is that Tisha B'av is the ultimate take a bad and turn it into a better. And the whole purpose of this system was that what we thought was the ultimate at the time really wasn't. And there's an even better than that. And that is the ultimate redemption, the time of the third temple, which will last forever and will never be destroyed. And that will change the world for the best. So I urge you, as you go into Tisha B'av in a week from now, stop focusing on the negative. Yes, it was terrible. There's no doubt about that. But focus on what we do after that. What's the recovery to that? The recovery to that is doing enough Torah and mitzvahs as a community, as a nation, to bring the ultimate redemption to the temple that won't be destroyed, to the time where the lion lays with the lamb, where everything is all good for everyone. That has to be way better than what was, or else why would God have created this whole system just to break it apart if that was the epitome? So ask yourself, how good is this final redemption going to be if the temple had to be destroyed because it wasn't good enough? Think about that and use that as a driving force to give yourself motivation to help bring that final redemption, because it's clearly going to be way better than what was. All right, now that you stuck around, I will reward you with today's fake sponsor. Are you in New York or anywhere else in the world and need an interior designer, someone to take on your whole project? Well, call Hot Couture Designs of Brooklyn, the best interior design firm of all time. What does hot mean? No one knows. Why is it spelled with a bunch of silent letters? No one knows. What is couture? Still, no one knows. but Haute Couture is the best design firm. So give them a call. Follow them on Instagram. All right. I also want to preview a new potential theme song. So check it out. I'm going to take out my trusty Casio PT1. Check this out. Got it right here. And I'm going to try a new song. Tell me in the comments if you think this one's a winner. All right. Really like that one. I think it could be great. Well, thanks for your time, guys. And have an easy fast if I don't post anything before that.